What's going on, everybody? Welcome into another episode of the Fantasy Football Show. It is November 20th, 2020, going into week 11. We got a fantastic show for you. We're going to go over some news and notes. We're going to review last night's game, do some buy or sell starts of the week, go over our own matchups, and talk about a few games, pick a few results. We got a lot of injury news this week, so I'm just going to go right through and try to power through this real quick. Kenny G did not practice on Thursday. CMC is out for the week. Drew Brees out at least 2 weeks. Matthew Stafford is looking like he will play despite his thumb injury. Teddy Bridgewater is looking like he will play. He was limited Wednesday and Thursday. 49ers are hopeful to have Mostert, Coleman, and Debo back in week 12. Drew Lock is questionable. Alan Lazard's off of IR. Justin Herbert got a haircut. No Devontae Adams at Wednesday and Thursday practice, but he was at Friday's practice. Noah Fant with an ankle and rib injury, I think. He missed Wednesday, and he was limited on Thursday. Joe Mixon is out. Zach Ertz back at practice. Alvin Kamara did not practice Thursday, but he said he will be okay. He took Zoom calls and stuff at home. But if he does miss, Latavius Murray's a huge top 20 back for sure, especially with all these injuries. DeAndre Swift did not practice Thursday with a concussion. CEH did not practice Thursday with an illness, and neither did Darrell Williams. We got some breaking news. Someone break it.
DeAndre Swift is out for the week.
DeAndre Swift out.
Adam Schefter.
That is huge. That is huge, isn't it? So, what do you lean? Adrian Peterson probably over Carrion?
Yeah, AP's getting more touches than Carrion even when.
The great AP, baby.
Yeah, I think I take AP over Carrion for sure. I'm pretty sure he has more receptions as well on the season, which is surprising.
Carrion's kind of not in the offense at this point.
Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and bump up AP this week.
Nice glasses, man.
Yeah, nice glasses, dude.
Nice glasses, man.
All right, we will carry on after that important news. You like that? You like that?
Funny
All
guy.
right. So like I was saying, CEH did not practice with an illness on Thursday, and Darrell Williams didn't as well. So Le'Veon Bell might be a play. I think it all depends on today's practice. And so I saw this stat: Andy Reid running backs off of a bye average 20 fantasy points the next week. So if Lev is healthy and the other two aren't, you good, Bruce? I would go with a no.
He's dead.
I need some milk.
Calvin Ridley might be back this week. He was limited Wednesday and Thursday.
He just got upgraded to active.
All right, there you go. Calvin Ridley is in. Kyler Murray, his shoulder injury last night. He wasn't looking at himself, but they haven't really said anything about his health because, they just played. So something to talk about next week. No Myles Garrett this week. COVID-19 reserve list today, actually. And Greg Olsen, torn fascia, out for season. Holy crap, so many injuries.
Again.
Yeah, again. It's been the theme of this season, as well as COVID.
Very sad week. Very sad year.
Yeah, no Chris Carson. A lot of running back injuries this week, especially. So last night, we're going to review the Thursday night game between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. Before the game, I went ahead and asked everyone their picks. Everyone picked Arizona except for Boyer. I had Seattle, and then I switched it at pregame because I saw the Cardinals were rocking the all blacks, and I was like, all right, there you go. They're swagging it. I'm gonna pick Arizona. What was the final score? Bruce said 23-21. It was pretty close to that, wasn't it?
I think it was like 28-21.
Yeah, so pretty close there. Brandon said 34-24. So Boyer takes the win in the prediction. the Kyler injury was pretty early in the game. He was in a lot of discomfort. He just got landed on his shoulder, and it looked like a textbook collarbone injury, and I was worried. But he played the rest of the game. Seattle's defense finally stepped up. Carlos Dunlap, a huge addition from Cincinnati. DK, really unfortunate. He didn't really step up. He played pretty well, but there were 3 crucial plays that would have turned his game into a massive one. He dropped a slant that could have gone to the house, given his athleticism. He made a 40-yard catch. He absolutely roasted Patrick Peterson, and it got called back for a hold that was not a hold. I don't know if you guys saw that penalty. And then he got hit in the face with a touchdown.
I mean, it wasn't that funny. It's all right. I'll be honest. I played against in fantasy. Brandon had Russell Wilson and DK, and they weren't home the first possession, but I was, and it was pretty scary because the first possession, touchdown pass to DK. His projection went from 132 to 155, and then it went right back down. Thank goodness. DK got a little hot-headed mid through the game with Fitzpatrick, I do believe.
Yeah,
that was interesting.
Yeah, Arizona really threw away like a huge opportunity to win the game. Because Tyler Lockett caught a pass and was short of the first down, and he kind of got his foot kind of caught in the turf and kind of banged up. And then DK, and it wasn't Pat Pete, it was the other cornerback. But they were jawing at and going back and forth, and then eventually the Cardinals defender said something that really riled up DK, and then they called him for taunting, and then they score. Seattle scores 2 plays later. Really, Cardinals kind of threw away the game right there.
Oh, I'll be honest. Let's just say Lockett's very lucky his foot did not catch in the turf.
Yeah, it
could have been a season-ending injury right there.
No, yeah, for sure. Because earlier in the game, I think it was a Seattle Seahawks defender. He got his foot caught and he didn't return to the game. And then they showed the replay, and I was initially, right after the play, I was really worried about his health. And then he got up and kind of walked away. And then I figured going into the game, he's questionable with the knee. So then I kind of assumed he wouldn't come back into the game. But the next series, he was back out there. So as a Lockett owner in our own league, I was pretty relieved. And I was also pretty surprised that he got as much activity as he did.
Well, he played them last time. He got 50 points, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was the massive breakout game. Carlos Hyde had a great game. If you picked him up and played him, you were happy. Kenyon Drake, not a very. I mean, if he doesn't get into the end zone there, it's another sub 10-point game, and you're.
I think due to the fact that Kyler Murray was holding on to his shoulder, they gave Kenyon Drake a lot more touches just because they didn't want Kyler running the ball as much.
Yeah, he did. He didn't have very many rushing yards. How many did he have on the game?
29.
Yeah.
For Kenyon Drake, only had 29.
But he had he had 22 or something reception or receiving yards, right? 19.
31. Yeah.
31. Okay, yeah. He caught a lot more balls than he usually does.
Yeah, and Kyler's shoulder injury was really holding him back, especially running the ball. I mean, he's had over 60 yards rushing since week 6, and in this game he had 15, and half of the attempts that he had previously.
What did Chase Edmonds score?
He got a receiving touchdown, Kenyon Drake had 16 fantasy points. Chase Edmonds 14.9.
My bad.
They did not run the ball at all, really, not effectively at least. Seattle's kind of gotten better at the rush defense, I guess. Any other takeaways from this game?
Dude, I'll be honest though. The only thing I really didn't like about that whole game was every time Cardinals tackled somebody, or there's a ball in one of the Seahawks players' hands, They were just trying to get under their skin by smacking it out of their hands every freaking play, I swear. And it wasn't like one time. There was one time, it was like 4 times this dude swiped at this one player because he wouldn't drop the ball.
Yeah, I think that was
I was
brutal.
like, come on, man.
They
get
just don't
better.
like each other, dude.
I'm like, that's definitely what I think led up to the fight thing was just they were just pushing buttons, and finally DK had one too many.
Yeah, I mean, they definitely have a history of being in the same division.
And Patrick, I thought that video showed us a fist when he first swung at DK,
yeah.
but he was back out there in like a series or two, and I was like, wait, what? I thought he was out when he didn't come back in.
Yeah, right. We will move on now to some buy or sell. So currently the records stand at Boyer 3-0, Brandon, Bruce, and Zach 2-1, myself at 1-2. I'll go ahead and kick us off with my buy or sell question. Originally, it was a Jameis Winston question about him being a top 15 quarterback. However, Taysom Hill is the starting quarterback. Forgot to mention that in the news and notes from earlier. But the question is, it's revolving around James Robinson. He's the RB4 in the season, faces Pittsburgh, #1 rushing defense. Do you buy or sell that he finishes the week inside the top 11? Last 2 weeks, he's finished RB5 and 20. In those games, 16 and 13 fantasy points. Very little passing work, no receptions, 2 receptions. He was averaging 24 carries on the ground, though. So do you buy or sell that he is inside the top 11 this week?
Oh, I buy.
Brandon buys.
Top 15,
Top 11.
top 11. I think we'll get to like 12 or 13.
So you sell?
So I sell, yeah.
No, man. I just know he's going to be number 7 this week.
All right. You calling your shot, huh?
Calling my shot.
All right. What about you, Bruce and Zach?
He'll be 28 on the week.
Whoa.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. He just, nah, man.
That's
Hey,
a hard-
yo,
I
you
agree with
be
Bryce.
honest though, that spot is held for any Jag player.
I agree with Bryce. He's going to be a bad play this week.
I
Bad play.
also am selling. So Brandon's the lone buyer. So I'm only selling just because the secondary is where you beat Pittsburgh. And he doesn't get a lot of passing work. I think Chris Carson's out for this game, so maybe he picks up some slack there. But I'm not feeling confident. But you can't not start him. I mean, he's RB4 in the season.
True.
Chris Carson.
Who's out?
Wait, what?
Chris Thompson?
Chris Thompson.
That one made more sense. For a second, I was like, wait. I was like, hold up.
Everybody hates Chris, you know what I'm saying?
That's what's up.
All right, who has a buy sell they want to propose? Go ahead, Zach. Take her away.
Terry McLaurin. He's currently wide receiver 7 in our league. And I think against the Cincinnati Bengals defense, he jumps up into the top 5.
Top 5. Okay, so you buy that?
I'm buying heavy on that.
All right.
Wait, you said he's at what?
He's at 7 right now.
I'll buy that he jumps in the top 5 because Stephon Diggs is on bye this week. And I think Stephon Diggs is at 4. So he should be passed by Terry this week, probably. Yeah, Stephon Diggs is 4, so he'll probably get passed.
Big buy. Big buy.
Oof. 5 is high.
I'm going to sell.
Yeah, I'm gonna sell that too, man. Yo, Bryce, who did I say that I thought was gonna be my buyer? So I thought I told you last time, and I forgot who it was.
I don't remember.
Can you guys name 5 receivers that are going to finish ahead of Terry this week?
I'm gonna sell it. Tyreek is gonna be top 5. Vegas is very depleted on defense right now.
D-Hop already had his performance at 10 points as well. That's all I'm going to say.
What'd you say?
D-Hop had his performance of 10 points.
Yeah.
Devontae Adams is also injured. Granted, Matt LaFleur just said that he's going to play. That doesn't mean his workload is going to be the same.
Yeah, I think who can sneak into the top 5? Devontae Adams if he plays. Tyler Lockett could be if it's
Devontae's already top 5.
not huge. Do you mean top 5 on the week?
I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Oh.
Tyreek Hill can be top 5. Keenan Allen against the Jets, top 5. One of the Steelers wide receivers can be top 5. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna sell.
Who I was gonna pick.
I have one, by the way.
Take her
Yeah.
away.
Who were
Do
mine?
you buy or sell that Michael Thomas will be top 20 wide receiver this week? What are we thinking?
Oh, top 20.
With Taysom Hill and at quarterback now, it tanked his projection, just letting you know.
Yeah.
What's he projected now?
12.7.
I see him getting like 8.
So not top 20.
Nah.
I'll buy.
I'm buying too. Just because I need it, and I hope he does.
Well,
Yeah,
I
I mean-
mean, honestly,
Call your shot.
top 20 is not like too different.
Who are the Saints playing again? Is it Atlanta?
Atlanta,
Yeah.
awful secondary.
I'm buying.
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
buying.
buy that actually. Now that I see that it's Atlanta.
So everyone buys. So, all right.
Okay.
Brandon Boyer.
Brian can go.
Well, I mean, Bryce literally did just say exactly what I was about to ask.
Really?
Michael
Yeah.
Thomas.
Like, are you kidding
Duffy.
me, man?
All right.
All right. Let's do Ezekiel Elliott, y'all.
Okay.
You would think he is going to finish. Let's do top 7 this week.
Top 7.
Playing against Minnesota.
Yeah. I think Zeke top 7 is too much for me. I think that's too high.
See, he isn't getting the workload he used to get, so it's hard for him to like get up there.
There's a lot. So Aaron Jones plays the Colts. James Robinson against Pittsburgh. Someone else wanna answer first?
I'm selling.
I'm selling.
I sell. If I mute myself.
All right. I'll buy it. Why not? Why not?
People buy it.
I do think that Ezekiel Elliott will get into the end zone this week. He hasn't found the end zone in a long time, but he's going to find it this week.
He's a lost dog. He ain't getting there.
Let me see the last time he scored a touchdown.
Zeke's washed.
He's
Zeke
lost.
is washed.
They just need to drop him.
They need to
Yeah,
put,
the last time he scored a touchdown was week 5.
they need to put
Yeah,
Andy
he's
Dalton
due.
back there as a running back.
Why is he on Luke's team anymore? You should drop him.
So
Yeah,
he's,
I can
he's
pick him
due
up.
for a game.
So I can pick him up.
Do you buy or sell your question?
Who, me?
Yeah, you buy it?
Yeah, I'm buy it.
All right. So I'm just gonna review. Me and Brandon buy. Zeke top 7. Boyer, Zach, and Bruce also. All right.
That is correct.
All right. That one's interesting just because I mean it's a poor defense. Like he's got to get going sometime, right? I mean,
You think so?
you would think so.
Ain't no chips.
Boyer, do you have a buy or sell?
Yes. Do you believe buy or sell that Tua is going to be the top 10 quarterbacks in the week?
To a top 10.
They played the Chargers, correct?
Yeah. No, they played Denver.
They did last week.
Oh, they played Chargers last week. My
They
bad.
played Broncos this week.
Top 10.
I'd say he's going to get top 15, but not top 10.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking like 12 or 13.
So I'll sell on that.
I'm also going to sell, but I just wanted your guys' opinion.
Boyer, sell.
No, I'm gonna sell just because I know the future. You know, he's gonna be number 12 this week.
Zach?
I kind of want to buy it.
Yeah.
Kind of, but I also know quarterback matchups this week are kind of really nice.
Yeah, that's where I am.
I'm gonna have to sell then. I'm scared.
Yeah. I'll sell. I'm gonna sell.
What a follower, dude.
Yeah. We all sold that
But
one.
he won't make it.
All right. That was a good little buy or sell little section there. I like that one. So just to recap, we had James Robinson, top 11, Terry McLaurin, top 5, Michael Thomas, top 20, Zeke, top 7, and Tua, top 10, all at their position. Let's move on now to starts of the week. I'm going to break it down position by position. I'll go ahead and kick us off. Starting off with the quarterback position, I'm going with Big Ben. Big Ben is my quarterback start of the week. He's projected to be quarterback 7, and I see him sneaking into the top 5, top 3. Gets Jacksonville 30th against fantasy quarterbacks. And last week, Pittsburgh had 3 top 12 fantasy wide receivers, and that can definitely continue against this awful Jacksonville Jaguars defense, and especially the secondary. One of their cornerbacks, one of their rookie cornerbacks is hurt. He's not going to play this week, most likely. I think Ben just gets it done, especially with all the weapons that they have at receiver.
I got one.
Okay,
Take
go
it
ahead.
away.
Alex Smith.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. He's gotten over 300 yards the past couple games. He got 390 yards, and I think, 4 rushing yards. He got 16 points, no touchdowns. All that dude's missing is just a couple touchdowns, and he's going to have a solid.
Yeah,
I
definitely.
agree with that.
So,
I am going to also go with Brandon. My start of the week is going to be Alex Smith.
you know what a follower?
He, like Brandon said, I think he said, I don't know, I wasn't listening. He just needs touchdowns.
Yeah.
He had 390 yards last week, and if he got two or three touchdowns, he's having a hell of a game. So
Right.
that's
I
all.
love to see him succeed, dude. That's so
You
cool.
really do.
Zach?
I am going to go with Monday Night Football warrior Kirk Cousins.
Yeah.
Kirk Cousins. Hot, confident right now after that game against the Chicago Bears. Finished great, had great yardage. He's playing the worst defense in the league, Dallas. His weapons are firing on all cylinders. I don't see a case in which Kirk doesn't finish top 10. Maybe even top, honestly. I'm not gonna say top 5. That's cap.
Hey, Kirk Cousins, you gotta be conservative here.
Exactly. I can never trust that man. He could throw 3 picks.
Yeah, it could very well could. Where do you have a quarterback start of the week?
I think you should start Taysom Hill, just for the hell of it. I feel
Colin's
like,
got him in at tight end.
yeah, I mean, I feel like just because he is a tight end and quarterback, that if he just doesn't do what they want, quarterback, they do have Jameis Winston, and he can come in and then throw the ball.
So your start of the week at quarterback is Taysom Hill. Is that what
Yeah.
you're saying? All right.
Yeah,
All right. Moving on to the running back position. I'm going with Kalen Balaj.
Kalen
Balaj, running back, Los Angeles Chargers. Last 2 weeks, he's averaging 20 touches, 16 points against Las Vegas. And then against Miami, he had 15 points. Those were RB4 and RB15 those weeks. Against the Jets, they're 28th against the running back. No Justin Jackson. He's on IR. And also no Herbert long hair. So Kalen Balaj has to take over. Justin Herbert is not going to be as good without those luscious locks that he had. I was leaning Damian Harris, but I decided against it just for touchdown upside. Kalen Balaj, my running back start of the week.
Brandon, I'll let you go. We'll just go in the same order.
Yeah, Damian Harris is going to be mine this week. And the exact same reason I just said for Alex Smith. He gets the yards. He just needs to get that touchdown.
Yeah.
And this, I see him getting that touchdown.
Yeah, the only reason why I didn't go Damian Harris is because Cam takes away with rushing touchdowns, and Rex Burkhead had 2 last week as well. So that's the only reason why I didn't. I think Damian Harris is still a great play as well.
So for this week, no one's gonna expect this. LaMichael P. Ryan.
Okay.
I think that this week the offense is going to be more centered around him than it is Frank Gore, and he's going to get more touches, and he's going to find the end zone on the ground and through the air.
Hot take. Okay.
Him and old what's his name? The Jets quarterback right now.
Flacco.
Flacco. Joe. Yep. Him and Joe get it done.
All right.
I believe Mike Davis would be the. He has not done so hot the last few games. He's averaged like 8.6, but I have a good feeling they're playing Detroit. I mean, who's a better team to go up against and score 30 points on? So
I like that.
Yeah, I like it too, man.
My take. Naheem Hines.
All right.
Naheem Hines has been getting it done against literally every terrible defense against the run. Last 3 games, he dropped 20 plus twice. The one time he dropped 5 was against the Baltimore defense. And we all know how Baltimore defense is against the run. So I'm going to go Naheem Hines. I think he outworks Jonathan Taylor again.
I could see it.
I like that one a lot.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, I was all of your picks I looked at, and I was thinking about making them my own. So I mean, I think we're all in the same boat here. I like all of your picks. All right, moving on to the wide receiver position. Justin Jefferson gonna link up with Kirk Cousins as Zach's start of the week. Justin Jefferson, wide receiver, 15 on the year. Awful Dallas Cowboys secondary, defense overall as well. Tends to have massive games against poor secondaries. For example, Atlanta, 41.6, Tennessee, 35.5. In week 10, he was the wide receiver 10 versus a good Chicago defense. I think he puts up another top 12 performance against Dallas. Justin Jefferson's my wide receiver start of the week.
I'm gonna go with Curtis Samuel with the Panthers.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I've seen not so much just like he is a guy that they can bring into the backfield, kind of like a Chase Claypool. He's a guy that they'll run the ball because Chris McCaffrey's not in the rotation anymore. So only Mike Davis, and he'll come in there. He got like, I want to say like 6 or 7 touches in the backfield the game before Chris McCaffrey came back. And he looked pretty good out there. He has pretty good hands. So I say he finishes top 15.
All right.
I already mentioned Scary Terry earlier, so I don't want to go with him in this, even though he is who I'm starting.
Mm.
If it wasn't for Terry already being on my team, I'd go DJ Moore. DJ Moore is playing again a porous secondary, thanks Detroit. If they put number 3 overall pick Mr. Jeff Okudah on him, he's going to have a big game. That's the only situation I can think of with DJ Moore at the moment. Honestly, any Panthers offensive players you should most likely start.
Yeah.
And it's looking like Teddy will be playing too, so that definitely helps.
Oh, Teddy's. Oh no. Oh no. I don't
Dude,
like that.
They're just forfeit the game at this point.
I don't like that.
Good old Robbie's gonna go off.
All right. For me, I've got three
My
players.
All right.
Steelers wide receivers.
For one.
All Steelers.
Steelers wide receivers.
Dude,
Chase
Juju,
Claypool, Juju, and Deontay.
you gonna play Deontay this week?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I need to because Kenny Galladay's hurt.
It's about time you play Deontay.
For what, 25 and then 29, and you didn't play him out of the week?
Nope.
So
He's
He's
your
been on my
Stephon
bench
Diggs
all
now.
year. I've
He's your
started him once.
Stephon Diggs, man. That's sick.
Yeah, Stephon Diggs on the bye. I'll just start him.
You got some
No,
respect.
no. That's not
Um, so you say all three
Oh,
wide
sorry.
receivers. If you had to rank them, how would you rank them?
hard.
Juju, Deontay, Claypool this week. And I say that because I want Deontay to do better than Claypool because I play Claypool this week.
Right. All right. I like that.
It's hard to pick. It's hard to pick like a wide receiver one for the Steelers because they all
Yeah.
like. I think last week Juju scored like 27, Deontay scored 29, and then Chase Claypool scored like 21.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're all top 12.
They all had a touchdown.
Imagine if you took away one of those players, or two of them, and you just had like Juju or Deontay. That's a lot of points.
I mean, you don't want Juju as your premier.
Yeah, you don't want Juju to be the only option.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
We saw how that went.
That didn't go well.
it didn't go well. But I'm just saying, like, if you were to take one of those out of the way, that's a lot more. They're throwing the ball. Big Ben is a thrower.
Yeah.
Because
All right,
like James Conner scored what? How many points James Conner got the last 2 weeks?
Not a
Combined,
lot.
Less than
like
7
15. It's nuts.
You know who I'm rolling with?
Take her away.
Amari Cooper, baby. He's going off this week.
My gosh, this dude.
Oh no!
Start him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Oh no!
The man is playing Minnesota. He is going
Oh,
off
dear
this
God.
week. He's
I had a
wait,
gut
like,
feeling
it's
he
been
was
watched
going to
that
say
big
it,
week. I
man.
mean, he's still a star, man. He's still a superstar. But he's still a star, man.
Nah, man, I'm gonna be honest. Ain't
If
happening.
you're in a 12-man league, feel free to start him. But like in our
20
league, hell
plus.
no.
Yeah, I mean,
20
honestly, if you're like in a more of like 16,
20 plus. You heard it here first.
20 plus from Amari Cooper.
All right. What
Who's gonna throw the ball?
Yo, he's going all in with the Cowboys this week.
top 18, top 15? What? Top 12?
Yeah, Brandon, talk a lot of smack.
I was
Come on.
about to say 20 plus. You're expecting him to be top 10 range or something like that.
Top 10?
Well,
Dude
no,
is
I'm gonna
fooling.
top 13. Top 13.
All right.
But
Okay, that's smart. That's smart.
All
just
right.
saying, man. Oh, man.
No,
You just riled him up, man. What the?
Yeah,
What? Look at him. He's
Nolan
riled.
Ryan coming back this week, you know, the GOAT.
Dude,
Brandon
look at
might-
this guy.
Brandon might be the most confident Amari Cooper owner in the world right now.
100%.
Going off this week, man.
He's more confident in him right now than he was when Dak was healthy.
That is facts.
Facts.
All right, we'll move on to the tight end position. I'm going Hayden Hurst. I was more confident in this before Calvin Ridley was definitely out, but even if Calvin Ridley plays, I'm still confident in Hayden Hurst, tight end for the Falcons. Plays New Orleans, 26th against fantasy tight ends. They've been really bad against tight ends. Before last week's bye, the 4 weeks before, 15.7, 12.8, 10.4, 13.2. That's top 5, top 8 tight end. That's perfect. That's what you want. Last week without Ridley, like I said, and this could be a high-scoring game. I was thinking that before Jameis, but I still think that Hayden Hurst is a good play. He's my tight end start of the week.
Hot take.
I'll
From
put
Colin
over
Mountain.
TJ Hawkinson.
Oh, that's such a lame pick.
What'd you say, boy?
TJ Hawkinson.
Ooh, that's so lame.
You know, I'll be honest. If we would have done this yesterday, I would have gone Greg Olson. I don't know why, but I just been hearing his name a lot more. But then the dude broke himself, so
That's facts.
sad. But
Bad on your motherfucking B-day.
I love chips.
Who do you love at tight end?
Who do I love tight end?
Yeah.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
hear me out.
Kyle Rudolph. Hear me out, man. All my picks are really just Minnesota and Dallas right now. But
Why?
Because
Dallas,
they're both awful defenses. I can't blame the guy.
Minnesota's decent to go off.
No Irv Smith. Irv Smith's out, I'm pretty sure.
Less than 1 minute, by the way.
All right.
but yeah. Kyle Rudolph.
Wait, Colin, did you say yours already?
Yeah, I said Hayden Hurst.
All right, mine's Taysom Hill.
Come on.
You can start him at tight end. Start him at tight end.
Come on, man.
Well, obviously.
That's cheese. That's legal cheating.
Whack. That's worse than saying TJ Hawkinson.
Mhm.
Nah. Some people don't know you can put Taysom Hill in at tight end. Everybody knows you can put TJ Hawkinson in at tight end.
You that don't know that, they ain't watching the show.
Yeah, they are. They're watching right now.
They're not watching us.
They're watching me. My podcast. This is my podcast now. Yeah.
Bruce's is Taysom Hill. Are we allowing that? Are we allowing that?
That answer right there.
I'm allowing it, dude. I'm allowing it. Cheat code feature.
All right.
Hey, you can put him in.
Taysom Hill,
He's-
legal cheating.
He's gonna throw a bunch of touchdowns to Michael Thomas this week. That's all I know.
All right, Zach. Who's your tight end star of the week?
Logan Thomas.
Yes.
Washington football team. Logan Thomas. I think that besides Scary Terry, who else is Alex Smith gonna throw the ball to?
Maybe the guy who has 29 targets over 2 games.
JD
Who would that
McKissick.
be?
JD.
JD? Well, obviously JD. We love a good old JD McKissick.
I'm starting him this week, by the way.
You I hate you. I want a JD McKissick.
Bro, give him back to Wyatt, man. Who
Yeah,
needs
I had him first. I don't care. He's mine.
I need him this week.
I like the Logan Thomas pick.
Thanks, man.
Yeah. So that was our starts of the week, covering the 4 major positions and who to start. So we'll move on to the next portion of the show. We're gonna do some pick 'em. So current standings: Brandon at 6-2, Zach at 5-3, Bruce and myself at 4-4. Boyer pulling up the rear at 3-5. So we're gonna pick, I think, 8 games. We're gonna kick it off with New England at Houston. I'm gonna go with New England. As a Patriots fan, I feel like I have to. Their defense is bad. They can't stop the run. They're 30th against the run, and that's the Patriots' identity. I got the Pats in this game.
No, sir. Not a chance.
Not a chance.
Houston taking the dub.
Yeah. And they got a good weather day. Weather messed with me last week.
Yeah, so Deshaun can actually throw the ball.
Yeah. Brandon Cook's going to have 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, on my bench.
If did Stephon Gilmore say he's feeling better?
Yeah, I think I saw that the expectation is that he's going to play.
New England. It's my take.
All right.
Hi, big guy.
Houston's winning. That's all I know.
Okay. Also, a little bit of some breaking news here. Alvin Kamara returns to practice on Friday today. Devontae Adams should be a go. That's a quote from Matt LaFleur. And I think that's so far all we have. All right, moving on to Detroit at Carolina. Zach, you're the Lions fan. Kick us off. How are you feeling?
I'm scared.
It won't go well.
Are you scared about Matt Stafford's health? Or?
He's played through a thumb ligament tear before. He played through it like 2 years ago, I think.
Yeah, I mean he's a beast. He does not care.
He's a monster. That's why I'm picking Detroit. That's why we're winning.
Hot take.
All right.
You know
We don't
what,
need
though?
our 2 best weapons. We have Adrian Peterson and Marvin Jones. Easy go.
Yeah.
And you know what? Lions are catching the dub, dude. No Christian McCaffrey.
That's what's up.
Lions get the dub.
Okay, here's a hot take. Carolina, 49-21. They're going to run all over Detroit.
That's up there.
If you think Detroit can score 21 points, you're funny. That's all I'm going to say. You're funny.
Calling it.
Brandon, how we feeling?
I know what he's feeling.
Lions.
Let's go, baby.
What is wrong
Take-
with you?
Why do you act like
Hey.
Lions are that bad, Boyer? Why are you acting like they're that bad?
Carolina.
I don't
yeah.
think the Lions are that bad, but I'm going Carolina.
Y'all are. Okay.
I just think it's that run D, and Carolina can run the ball really well. All right, next game: Pittsburgh at Jacksonville.
I would
Let's
like
hear
to
it.
hear Brandon first.
Let's hear it.
No, you got it.
Obviously, you know who I'm picking. The Steelers are winning that game.
Yeah, this is Bruce's team versus all of our collective team. I mean, I think we're all Jag supporters.
We all deep down love a good Jaguar. I mean,
Yeah.
Obviously.
Like I said, the wide receivers are my starts of the week. Wide receivers are going to go in, and Jags just won't be able to catch up.
Yeah, I mean, so you have the wide receivers as start of the week. I got Big Ben as start of the week.
Jaguars, baby. Let's go. They taking the dub.
You did.
No way.
You
Hey.
did.
They beat the Colts.
That's
In week
Phillip
9 weeks ago.
Rivers, though.
They beat them like 2.5 months ago. What do you mean?
Yeah, they're hungry.
They're nice to win.
They're hungry. They want another win, man. And they're
All
gonna get.
Yeah, I'm feeling a hot streak here. Feeling a hot streak
I'll
started.
be honest. I'm pretty sure half the Pittsburgh Steelers team have to be out before the Jags win that game.
No, Pittsburgh Steelers are hungry for a loss. I haven't seen that in a while.
Nah, they're gonna go 10-0, man.
Listen,
So boy, you're picking Pittsburgh on the Super.
Yeah.
listen. We saw Pittsburgh play down multiple times.
Yes.
We've seen Jacksonville play up multiple times against Green Bay. They kind of ate against Green Bay until the end. You know,
Mhm.
the ending was embarrassing. But Jags,
Go.
Jaguars, baby, give it to me. Give it to me.
Yes,
Hot streak is starting. It's going.
Let's go.
Pittsburgh plays down and Jacksonville plays up. They played close with the Colts. They played close with Carolina. They played close with
the Packers.
Tennessee. They played close with Green Bay. Any team can beat any team any given Sunday. And with that said, the Steelers are winning this game.
Yeah.
That's tough. That's really tough on you, Colin. Once your record reflects that, you're gonna be real upset. But it's whatever. Man.
All right, moving on. All right. Moving on. Tennessee at Baltimore. Baltimore rebounding from their loss. They don't have Calais Campbell. They're a little bit depleted at the defense. I'm changing my pick. I had Baltimore, but I'm changing to Tennessee. I think Derrick Henry runs all over them without Calais Campbell.
I love a good Lamar loss, so I'm gonna go with Tennessee. Lamar.
I love a good Derrick Henry 200 rushing yard game because that's what's going to happen.
I do see Derrick Henry only scoring 11 points again, but
No, Derrick Henry's going to score 27.
Nah, he's gonna score. He's
200 yards and a touchdown.
gonna have like 100-some rushing yards, but
100 yards and 1 touchdown.
I think no touchdowns this week.
I'd like to make 2 picks here. Can we go back and change to Pittsburgh, please? And then
The pick's in. The pick's in. I can't do it.
Go back.
Cap, your cap. I take it back.
Why? Why would you take back the right answer?
I'm taking it back because what Colin said, any given team can win at any given time except Jacksonville. Does not make sense.
It was a good speech, Brandon.
Oh man.
For my pick for this game, I'm picking Baltimore. I think Lamar Jackson's going to go off.
Yeah, he's due.
I got a Baltimore and a close high school game.
Okay, I'll write that down as well.
Tennessee's been playing like dog doo-doo lately. I don't know if y'all noticed.
Okay, Brandon,
Yeah,
what's the over-under?
They have, but so has Baltimore.
What's the over-under, Brandon?
At the end of the day, I think Baltimore is a better
Yeah.
team, though.
Yeah, so you said close, high scoring. What's the over under?
Let's do a 61. They're gonna score over 61 combined points.
All right.
Oh my!
High-powered offenses, baby. Let's go.
I see them combining for under 42 points.
So I'm pretty sure they're going to be implementing a new offense, at least a new wrinkle, the Baltimore Ravens will, because of last week, and as well as Lamar saying that defenses are calling their plays. I heard some stuff that Baltimore's changing their offense. So if that means Lamar's throwing the ball more, I'm picking Tennessee.
Ouch.
Next game. This is a huge game. Green Bay at Indy. I'm going Indy, picking against Aaron Rodgers, which is never good, but they showed up and showed out against Tennessee. That defense is really great for the Colts.
Give me Indianapolis.
Indy. All right.
I don't like Phillip Rivers.
I don't either. I hate him.
I never have.
I hate Aaron Rodgers
Same.
more.
I love Aaron Rodgers.
No.
Dude is like the cool dad.
I've
No.
developed a love for Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, he is the cool dad.
With that said, where who you got?
I'm gonna have to go with Green Bay just because I do not want to see Phillip Rivers win another game. That's the exact only reason why.
Hey, Brian, you sleep, man?
He's thinking. He put his thinking hat on.
Indy.
Uh,
Yep.
Okay.
Green Bay gets a dub.
Yep.
I had a feeling you would say that.
100%.
I like my Packers and my Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers is my
Aaron Rodgers.
Aaron
Yeah, like anyone.
Rodgers is washed.
Yeah, he is washed.
Yeah, he probably does take a shower.
All right, 2 games left to pick. Kansas
It's
City
just not fun.
in Las Vegas. I originally picked Las Vegas for the sweep. I was going to go against the grain, but Las Vegas has a lot of guys hurt on their defense and in COVID protocol. And I don't know if they'll make it to the game, so I'm going Kansas City.
100% Kansas City. Not even a question. They're going to come back firing on all cylinders because they beat them last. They're their only loss.
Yeah.
So they're going to come back firing.
I think KC plays around too much.
No,
But like Colin said, if all of Las Vegas's defense is off for COVID, which is looking likely,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to go KC.
And it's like it's 3 of their defensive linemen. It's one of their starting safeties, 2 of their starting safeties. It's their corners. It's everyone.
I'd have to go KC then if that stays.
I really wanted to pick Vegas.
I
really
did too.
Well, I am.
Let's
The
go.
Raiders are getting it done.
I love that.
What does
Josh
Samson think?
Jacobs is going to go in.
Again,
I need that, but I also don't want to see the Chiefs lose again.
Chiefs taking the dub.
Samson.
Hot take from
I can
Samson.
see Ruggs
Maya
getting
got?
it going, by the way.
Samson.
What does Samson and Maya got on this game?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maya won't stay still.
Tyreek Hill does not stay still, so I think Maya's got the Chiefs.
All right.
Samson just gave in his call for the game. What is it, Brandon?
You said Chiefs also.
All right.
Smart dog, smart dog.
So Bruce is
Yeah,
going-
Maya.
Last game that we will pick, it's a Monday night game between the Bucks and the Rams. Who do you guys got?
But
I got the Rams.
This is a really close game.
I hate Tom
Jalen
Brady.
Ramsey is going to lock up anybody he's on.
I think he'll just be on Mike Evans. So I mean, the Bucks have been dealing with that all season.
I think AB.
Rams still getting it done.
Yeah, Rams gonna get it done. Cooper Kupp scoring 20 points fantasy.
For being honest here,
Robert Woods gonna score 16.
Buccaneers going to take the dub. Tom Brady's going to have a fantastic week once again.
No.
Zach?
Tom Brady cannot have 2 good weeks in a row this year. It's cap. Give me the Rams, baby. Easy lockdown.
I'm going Bucks. I think AB and Chris Godwin have massive games, especially AB. Yeah, that's my pick. The only way I see the Rams winning is Aaron Donald getting a bunch of sacks, which is definitely possible.
Best defensive tackle in the league. I mean,
Yeah, I mean, he gets tripled on every play, and it just doesn't matter. All right, so that was our pick'em segment of the show. Last part of the fantasy football show we have is our own matchup overview in our own league. So we have myself taking on Luke, Brandon versus Boyer, Bruce versus Wyatt, Cooper versus Zach. Brandon and Boyer are the only ones playing each other in this podcast. So you guys break down your game.
Oh, Brandon's feeling a little childish right now. He's took out Alvin. He's gonna try to do without Alvin. I'm feeling pretty good after last night's game. seeing as two of his better players going out. But I'm feeling good. Damian Harris scores 5 points, maybe.
I'm just saying. I don't need Alvin to beat you, man.
Oh, here we go.
Did you say Damian Harris scores maybe 5 points?
Yeah.
Have you? All right.
I'm telling you, they're going to lock him down.
That team's still going to drop 140, to be honest. It's going to happen. Be ready for it.
No.
Okay, so yes, I'm benching Alvin for Damian Harris. Just to prove.
Why? Just say why.
I don't need Alvin to beat you, man.
Okay.
So, I mean, still pretty solid all around. I'm putting in Amari Cooper now, by the way.
For who?
Brandon Cooks.
Damn, I really hope we're going to put him in for somebody else.
I'm glad you did that. I'm glad you put in Amari instead of Brandon Cooks.
You think that's a good decision, too?
I think it is.
Zach, I love Zach's decisions because he's the same thought process I do.
I mean,
Make
I'm worried about
Brandon
that.
lose.
Damian Harris is going to pop off.
I mean, if Brandon Cooks has Stephon Gilmore on him, what is Brandon Cooks going to do?
That's true.
Brandon Cooks revenge game.
But will
No.
Will Fuller have to? Wilson.
Stephon Gilmore.
Will he be on Will Fuller?
Stephon Gilmore primarily stays on the perimeter unless the team has a really good tight end, which the Texans don't. So, I mean,
Darren Fells? Hello? Who's Darren?
I mean, who is their edge? Who's the wide receiver who plays out wide? Is it Cooks and Fuller?
Pretty sure it's Fuller.
And Fuller? Yeah, I'd say downgrade Fuller then.
That's
Yeah, once I saw he was playing, I took out Will Fuller.
All right.
J.C.
no, that's-
Jackson
That's a bold
also-
play, by the way. Minnesota, Vikings D. All right.
J.C. Jackson also is leading the league in interceptions. He's a problem. But he also gets roasted from time to time.
I was about to say, J.C. Jackson either makes a big play or he just gets embarrassed.
Yeah, he's Malcolm Butler. Dude, after Malcolm Butler made the pick against Seattle in the Super Bowl, he was garbage. All right.
Facts.
So personally, I have big interest in you guys' game. I need Boyer to lose. I need to make the playoffs. So Brandon
I'm
kind of
okay either way.
making me a little bit annoyed, but hey, he can do what he wants. His
You
team.
need Cooper to lose, not me.
I need everyone to lose except for like Brandon and Zach. Everyone's super close except for Brandon and Zach.
Hey,
Hey, high five, man. Oh, nice
Hey,
dog.
dude, you were on the bottom right for me, so
Yeah.
I would have to go like this.
That's tough. You're definitely right to the right of me on my screen.
All right. Who wants to break down the next matchup?
What is it?
Bruce, take it away. You got it.
I think I might have a good game this week. Not my team. I think my matchup is going to be a good game. And low key, I don't know if I'm going to win. It all depends on what Taysom Hill wants to do with the ball, I think. But I'm playing the old Wyatt. I've already lost to him once this year. Could make it twice. He's projected 118, and I'm only projected 121. I've got old Stephon Diggs on bye, and then Kenny Galladay's hurt, and he's got just about Patrick Mahomes. That's all he needs. Not even Patrick Mahomes.
What's his team this week?
He's got one
Patrick
of
Mahomes, Naeem Hines,
Something new every day, every week.
Leonard Fournette, T. Higgins, CeeDee Lamb, Mark Andrews, Chase Claypool, Dolphins, and Brian McManus.
I kind of like his lineup. This is the first
See,
game.
I like
my line.
Give me Wyatt in the matchup. I'm
Wyatt
on Wyatt's team.
Wyatt
Yeah.
has two
For the
starts
first
in a row.
time, I think Wyatt may actually have a chance. To just
I think
force it.
Wyatt's going to pop off.
Okay, but listen, I've still got Aaron Rodgers, Derrick Henry, Miles Sanders, Michael Thomas,
Wow.
Deontay Johnson, Austin Hooper,
Wow.
No.
J.D. McKissick, Steelers defense, and Matt Prater.
Nah, Wyatt's winning.
Wyatt's definitely going to destroy your ass.
I'm also nervous for you because Wyatt has two of our starts of the week, also CD Lamb. So if it's CeeDee Lamb instead of Amari Cooper.
Wyatt wins.
It'll be a close one.
Yeah. Like you said, I think it relies on Taysom Hill's production.
Yeah.
All right, Zach, take it away.
My matchup is with good old Cooper Mickens. Unfortunately, even though I told him to set his lineup properly, he didn't. But Kyler and D-Hop already played under projection, still projected to win by 26. DeAndre Swift ran out, made me real sad. I had to start Nick Chubb instead. It's a tough situation. No, all my matchups are good. Besides Devontae Adams playing Indianapolis, that's a scary one.
Yeah.
But again, Cooper didn't really set his lineup. Sad day. I was hoping he would, but it's fine. No, I think I'm gonna win. I'm not very scared.
Yep. Yeah, great analysis.
Thanks, man.
All right, I'll move on to my game. I play Luke. I need to win to get into the playoffs. I'm going all out with my starts of the week. I picked up Big Ben. I am starting Justin Jefferson, and I picked up Kalen Balazs to play. Tyler Lockett finally got back on track, scored me 21.7. Hopefully Antonio Gibson gets a few more touches and takes away from J.D. McKissick and has another good game against Cincinnati. James Conner, man, I just need something. I just need something out of James Conner.
You should just drop James Conner, man.
Please fix your.
But yeah, I'm going
What I look like.
Adam Thielen. I almost made him my start of the week over Justin Jefferson, but I got to ride with my guy. He has Hayden Hurst as well. Julio is always a problem. Justin Herbert's really good. I think I'm feeling more confident after Tyler Lockett's game last night.
I believe that since Luke kept his kicker on his bye week, the kicker's going to go off. Young Ho Koo going to score 17 points.
Brandon, is that what I look like?
He's really rostering 2 kickers.
He is.
It's called faith in a one kicker league.
Yeah. Are there 2 kicker leagues? Can we have a kicker only league next year?
Dude, I would enjoy that.
Too bad there's only like 32 teams.
All right.
Yeah, play one player. We each get a kicker, and that's our entire team.
Only one kicker.
So we have like 3. A
Nah,
whole lineup of kickers.
nah, just one.
You got kind of baller.
It would
I'm down to kick it.
Fix your hair.
So that
I think it
was
looks good.
our matchups in our own league. Anything else to wrap up?
Don't be surprised if Pittsburgh loses.
No, so I was going
You
to
heard it.
say, that's facts.
You heard it here. You heard it here.
Pittsburgh, more like they suck
Pittsburgh.
like 8 hits in Berg.
And they Loseburg.
Got him.
All right. That was another episode.
I blow up
Show.
Hindenburg.
Friday,
what?
November 20th, 2020. Happy Thanksgiving. Thank you very much.
Have a gnarly Thanksgiving.
From me and the boys, have a good one. Peace out.